course, was this guy named Bayezid, the Thunderbolt. He's interesting, but we won't talk about him today. This is Mehmed II. There's his famous picture here. And I think this was by a European artist. And then there's another picture of his sort of march into Constantinople in 1453. There's a museum which has the same kind of similar picture. And then some of the other important events were when other sort of rivals to the Ottomans were defeated, particularly the Safavid dynasty, which was a Shiite Persian dynasty based out of what today would be Iran and Iraq, and also parts of Azerbaijan and so forth. The Safavids were implacable enemies of the Ottomans for many, many centuries, and they constantly had battles with one another. But one of the important ones was in 1514 when Selim I defeated Shah Ismail, the head of the Safavid Empire. They were Muslims, of course, but they were rivals. And then Selim further solidified the empire by conquering Egypt in 1516 by defeating the Mamluks. And by defeating the Mamluks, then, it provided immediate legitimization of the Ottomans as the head of the Muslim world. Why? Because the Mamluks had controlled Mecca and Medina, the holy cities of Mecca and Medina, which is important for pilgrimage. So once the Ottomans were, once the Mamluks were defeated, the Ottomans said, "Okay, now we will control the pilgrimage." So that made them automatically, politically, practically speaking, very important for purposes of arguing that we are now the vanguards of the Muslim world.